It's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Black Ops from the Box. You know it's hot. I keep forgetting to put these little messages down. I'm gonna start doing that before my videos and after my videos, like in the comments. I'll see a comment that'll just catch my eye and it'll say,
"Now, fisticuffs, use the M14. What can you do with that?"
And so, you know, I was using the M14 right here, and I'm using it with steady aim. And the thing about the M14 is it's really strange because it's got a grip on it, and the grip, it goes, the reticle goes from 100% with the grip, it goes down to 50% on a sprint. And then, because, you know, most of the stuff that I'm going to post is about rushing, you know, using a weapon and rushing. And I always correlate the M14 to the M1 from Call of Duty 3, and that's probably, you know, why I would even use it or like it. But then I realized that if you go down to steady aim from steady aim without the grip, you know, it'll go down all the way down to 75% on a reticle. So if you want to run and gun and shoot off the hip, I mean, the reticle goes from like 3/4 of the way down from not in that position. But if you want to just use sleight of hand, and then you can reduce the reticle by a third from a grip without steady aim. And with all that knowledge that I figured out, I realized, well, man, I mean, I love the M16. You know, Call of Duty or Call of Duty 4. Let me throw a steady aim on the M16, and then I was trying that out, and you would think that the steady aim and I was like, steady aim, silencer, M16 should be a beast. Put it on, that thing was garbage, and I'm like, what the hell? And but it didn't work out. So I just didn't understand that there was no correlation there, and there should be, and I didn't comprehend it. So. Maybe I need to do some more further gaming, and maybe because the fail is in that group with those 3 guns that you can run it like that. I wouldn't imagine how the G11 with steady aim would be, because the G11 off the hip with steady aim, and it has so many bullets in the clip, would probably be, once you reach level 15, would probably be one of your main weapons in your stable, because you run. That's probably why the M16 with steady aim is not that good, because if you ran steady aim with the G11 and it's got so many bullets in the clip and you run it off the hip, it'd probably be super devastating. You know, once I get there, I think I'm gonna make a video on that. And I know I think it was XCal who made a video in Domination showing. I don't even think he had steady aim. He was just shooting off the hip regularly, and so I could just imagine what it would be like with steady aim and shooting from the hip and running and gunning like that. How I play, so you know. But nonetheless, showing you the M14. You know, it's an okay gun. To me, I think it's just a little bit underpowered for a run and gun player. But obviously, with an assault rifle, you're not going to run and gun with a one-shot hitter, and it's just not going to happen, especially in ground war. Maybe in a search and destroy, and maybe in some other game where it's a lot slower paced. You know, so I don't see it happening. Now, when you're watching the replay and theater mode, it looks like my guy's shooting like really fast, but that's just theater mode. And I wonder if you played in LAN tournaments, if that's how fast it really shoots, because theater mode, it shows you like the true speed of things. I don't know. I'm curious about that as well. But I did see today, off topic, I wanted to talk about some other things. I did see today that EVO, July 21st to the 29th, I don't know, at the Rio Hotel in Las Vegas, has entered Mortal Kombat into the LAN tournament. So I think what I'm going to be doing in March is that I'm gonna be hooking up with some people that I know on YouTube that are from Michigan, and I'm gonna start practicing with these guys. Seriously, I mean, it depends on when I get the game. If I like it a lot and I feel it, then you know, I'm definitely gonna try to go to Evo this year and you know, do my best there, because I miss the arcade atmosphere. I miss, you know, the camaraderie and actually meeting people and gaming with them. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Look at that bitch hiding in the corner. Man, I mean, I got shot in my back so many times in this game. And that's the one thing about it, you know. And that patch today, that 1.06 patch, I was talking to NASA, and he's like, I said, well, what did they patch? And he said they patched the grip from the AK-74U. I went online with it today, and I'm like, pfft. I was like, well, they're going to patch the grip, which really doesn't make a difference because I can still use the gun. I'll just switch to rapid fire and burst on people. It don't even matter. So I was like, I don't understand these patches. They're making no sense and no significant changes in the game. It's pretty much useless. So, but going back to Mortal Kombat, if you guys seen that controller at for sale on GameStop, I suggest you highly get it, because that thing is underpriced, and once the popularity of the game comes out, that thing's gonna wind up on back order, and you're never gonna even get the stick. So I'm considering ordering it really soon here, because I don't want to be left out. I've never seen a stick, an American baseball style stick, put together that well. So I don't know if they're going to be on the PS3 or the Xbox version for the Evo tournament, but definitely that, man. Got two guys camping on both sides. And see, sometimes, and that's the thing, you need to use the jammer so much to realize when you go into areas to lay down the jammer, regardless, because it has such a long reach, just to lay it down. If you got it, lay it. You know, if you've got the jammer and you don't use it, you know, that's your fault if you get killed like I did. I mean, I don't blame nobody but myself there. Like right before I go into this room, you know, I should have laid a jammer down. Always laying it. Look at that. I probably got killed going up those steps earlier. And this guy, you know, I mean, you can't predict everything. And that's the thing about ground war domination 9v9 or ground, you know. Obviously, this is the first game I've actually been in where we took the flag and we never had to recapture the flags again. I mean, that's how our team is pretty good. So, you know, that's the thing about it. If you're in the attack, look at this great battle, and I lost it. I can't believe that's the thing about those knives. They're so unpredictable. Everything's so unpredictable in 9v9, like I was saying. That's the great thing about this game type. And I've been saying it ever since my F2ST account, or even my first account. You know, like, what's the problem with adding a 9v9 team deathmatch? I've been saying it since day one. I call it big team deathmatch, big team ground war, or big team domination. That's it. Have those two. Here's what I suggest: big team deathmatch, big team domination, without votes. You can't vote the maps. Maps have to rotate through. I think that's the best option. I'm looking at Twitter. That's a great idea. Anyways, till next time, your boy Fizz. Peace.